so you can talk to Tiff.
All right, so basically, you guys in here, Lieber studying the book, and you read through, and I actually have this typed up somewhere. You find the ritual that your sister has mentioned that it involves rebinding a soul to a dead corpse.
Alright, I cast Prestidigitation on the bed to clean it up,
All right.
and then I guess we move him onto the bed.
It's a good dry run for this too.
Yeah, it is. Practice.
If it's practice, should we try it on the dwarf first?
So you read
That
into it.
might be a good
I mean, we got
idea.
2 test subjects.
You read into it, and you must offer a gift of wine, incense, animal bones, blood of another living creature.
We have
And-
a shitload of that.
and 2 coins for the devil, the rower of the dead
Ferry
bodies.
keeper?
Yeah, the ferry keeper. And you're basically
The
what you have to
ferry
do
keeper.
is you have to use a living person at the time of the ritual's blood to draw a arcane circle around the body, light candles that are adorned with bones of animals, pour wine over the body, and place 2 gold coins over the eyes and recite the magical words.
Didn't they have all that stuff in like the spooky closet, the skeleton?
No, they did not have all of that stuff readily available there. They was just
No, but
all
there
books.
were animals.
Speaking of which,
One room.
Everin has all those scrolls
Thought
and
the
stuff
candles
that
were
no
in
one
there.
opened, right? He has all those scroll cases and everything, right?
Mhm.
That's he still has it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I lost track of who had what for a moment. So, but yeah, no, there was no random ritual components sitting around.
So, candles made from bones of an animal.
Yep.
Weren't there?
We have candles in this house though, right?
Not yeah. There's some old candles, especially on the first and second floor. There's some candles that can still be used, but they don't
We
have
could
bone in
melt
them.
those down and recast them. All we need are animal bones.
Well, there were stuffed animals in that one room.
People are technically
Maybe
animals.
you're... Anyway, I don't know if that legitimate counts.
They are animals. Might be bones. Still.
I think
We
it
could always search
specifically
for 'em.
means animals, though.
Well, they were stuffed animals. So, I mean, they
Well-
were animals at one time.
They may or may not have bones in them.
We'll have to check them.
But that's the room that the dwarf locked, right?
We'll keep the door.
He didn't lock it, he said. He just closed the door and it's locked now. I nearly
remember that
broke
was
the
on
damn
first
thing down.
floor.
Huh. Maybe that stuffed tiger rug definitely wouldn't have bones in it.
No, and the tooth that I have, the snake tooth, I don't think a tooth counts as bone, does it? Maybe?
We could try it.
The fang?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
How many candles do we need?
4.
What
That's-
was the ingredients that they needed?
4 candles
Wine.
made with adorned with animal bone, a very nice wine, blood of a living being, and 2 ritual gold coins to lay over the eyes.
Do they have to be ritual gold coins? Maybe.
Well, the coins they describe in the book are of an ancient society that has not been seen for eons. I mean, you can try it with your current gold coins, but there's actually a picture of these gold coins, which kind of have a Spartan-esque helmet on them. They seem to be of an older civilization.
So it
We'll
might
have
be a
to-
specific kind of gold coin?
Yeah, we'll have to search for it. Let's start tearing these rooms up and looking for stuff. And definitely stick here.
Yeah.
So now, are these two nightstands? Do they have any drawers or anything in them?
No, they're just they're bedside tables.
And we've already went through the wardrobe here, right?
Yeah,
I
Look
did.
to every.
that's
Yeah,
where you
you
found
looked
the
through this
perfume.
one.
That's where you found
Yeah.
the perfume. Yeah,
That's all that's in there.
that's all that was in there.
Let's go to the other room and turn it upside down. See what we can't find.
Alright, I mean, I don't really remember seeing much else in there in the bureaus, but we can, I guess, take a second look. You guys might see something.
Alright, so you're
Okay.
searching all the wardrobes and stuff up north.
Yep.
Everett,
East.
can I look through those
Yeah.
those scrolls that you picked up earlier?
Oh,
Sure,
Before I
I'll-
do that,
I'll-
I'm letting her talk.
I'll take them out and lay them out in front of... I'll be, like, sitting down or standing up.
What?
Or, like, squatting, kind of like reading, doing this shit.
Doing what? I don't understand.
The dresser here, Sue, is that, like, waist high or head tall? The bureau.
Oh, that's total height. You can stand and look.
Okay. Alright, I'll lay the scrolls out at the foot of the bed. So...
Alright. So, what are you laying out there? From the list of stuff you have.
The scrolls that I found in the
yeah,
hidden room.
can you specify which ones? Because there's a lot of shit you found in the hidden room.
You didn't give me any of those specific details.
Well, I'm saying, how many of what? So because you remember you have the 3 blank books with the black leather covers. You have the 3.
I'll just
three...
lay everything out.
All right. So he lays out 3 black books. As you flip through them, they are bound with black leather, but have nothing written on any of their pages. You open the first scroll case, and inside it contains a Verna and Everin. You are unable to read what is on the first scroll. You open the second one, same thing, cannot read it. Third, same thing, you two cannot read it. The fourth one you open up is the deed to this very house.
Sweet.
Looks like we own a creepy house now? Or could?
Alright.
The will is registered to Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and it bequeaths. There is the deed to the house, a deed to a windmill on a hill somewhere. It doesn't. The coordinate, the location of it is scratched out, so you cannot read it, but it may be recoverable. But you can read through it and realize it's a deed to a windmill. And then there is a signed will that is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst that bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all of the family property to their lovely children named Rosalda and Thornable Durst in the event of their parents' death.
Baby's
That's
not
the
mentioned
shits
in
that
it.
locked in here.
Yeah, you guys put 2 together, and you're like, wait, weren't the name of the kids Rose and Thorn? So technically, the will says that this house and the windmill belongs to the kids if the parents should die. But you guys currently have the deed to this house and the deed to an unknown windmill.
And the will.
And the will, and 3 scrolls that the 2 of you can't read. Do you want to try to read them, Libra?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to read.
You take a look at them
not
and...
out loud.
Yeah, not out loud.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, no, yeah. You quickly take over and look over what this Verena points out, and you're like, oh, I know this. I learned this in Paladining 101. They're all paladin spells. You flip through them, there's a scroll that explains how to cast Bless, another one that explains how to do protection from poison, another one that says how to summon a spiritual weapon.
That's not gonna help us out right now, but those are definitely interesting.
Something that you can use later? This is Everin asking Libra.
I'm sure it's something we could very well use later.
Awesome. And if we ever get out of here, maybe we can find someone that can read the other scrolls.
Well, no, those are the 3 that no one could read. He could read them.
I was able to read them.
Yeah.
Oh, all 3 of them.
Yeah, the 2 of you can't read them because
Okay.
in short they're written in short religious markings. So
Okay.
Libra's like, wait a minute, yeah, that's what this is. This is written in that Sylvan. Well, it's not written in Sylvanas. It's written in Celestial, which Libra knows.
So I guess we will store these away for later and see about trying to find the materials to do resurrections. And maybe we should test on the dwarf first. If we have
Well-
enough materials. But then again, only if we have enough materials.
Wouldn't
for
they be
it.
consumed?
That's what I'm saying.
Probably. Well, maybe. It depends on how far the candles are down. And we can see if the gold coins will work, if regular ones will work. I mean, if he becomes an unholy abomination, we can always just kill him again really quick.
Yeah.
Might have a bitch to do that.
Plus,
Well-
is there anything about the spirit's willingness or unwillingness in the,
No, the
ritual?
books don't
Because-
mention it. It seems that it's a targeted spell that you're targeting a specific spirit in a specific body. It does not mention whether the body or the spirit needs to be willing.
Okay, so we can give it a try. I mean, worst to worst.
Well, okay, so first on the list is bones and coins.
Alright, so we should check downstairs with or did we want to look upstairs? Maybe there's stuff in the attic.
Well,
Maybe-
we don't know what else might be up. Let's search downstairs first because we've already pretty much cleared it. The that one room the dwarf briefly looked through.
I
I
mean,
keep
I
just
guess.
referring to him as the dwarf.
Yes.
Now
Use
that's
my
it.
name.
Well,
because
at
you
least he's
acknowledge I
recognizing you
existed.
as your race, and not saying the weird
always-
gnome.
But have you not noticed? I've always referred to him either as the dwarf, the bearded gnome.
Yeah,
The
that's
big
what he
gnome.
did. That's what
I
he
have
did.
never once called him by his name.
He was an asshole the entire time.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me.
Asshole.
Tell me about
Take
it.
I hope you guys know you just ended a clan.
Oh.
I just want you to know that all those people are dead. Don't worry, don't worry. Strahd
We
loves
did.
you.
Well, if you want to
That
get
was
technical,
all Marvin's character.
yeah, Marvin ended the clan because
Marvin shot
Marvin
first!
cast the spell,
No,
causing
Melody
Serena to
first.
react, causing him to slit my throat, causing me to stab you in the back.
It was
Yeah.
a really macabre Rube
An
Goldberg.
elaborate chain reaction.
Yeah, you guys pretty much just Rube Goldberg the party.
I'm okay with this. It's how
And
Marvin
I
would have wanted
finally
it to
put my
end.
armor on.
And as all this is happening, Melody finally puts her clothes back on. I mean, Verna finally puts her clothes back on.
I was kind of enjoying the view.
Now you guys can be creepy with only Everett around.
This all wouldn't have happened
If
if
I
I
hadn't
didn't
been
fucking
getting
press
changed,
that button.
And I'm just gonna throw
Right.
something out here.
staring through the hole.
Libra's lover is dead.
Yes.
Throwing that out there.
Well, one of them.
It looks like
That's
it's
it,
time to trade up.
Yeah. I was looking to trade up anyway, but then again, this might be the trade up.
Yeah, you get to spend more time with your sister again.
And here's the thing: the two people who knew my dark secret are now dead. Me and Yarn.
The dark secret would never
Yeah, now
lead
you
to
don't
light
have
of
to worry
day.
about that.
No one will
yeah,
ever know that
uh,
Carrick Park took in the baby eating.
Yeah. They're just too succulent.
It's so juicy and
You-
tender.
It's like a deal. You just can't not.
Oh, that's a nice toddler right there.
Oh,
Nice and chubby right around the edges.
Yes, sir. Ain't meant to fight along it.
Has anybody told you that you've got a nice plump baby?
Doesn't even you can keep your
Goes
mouth
up to
shut.
a woman with a baby, and like,
Keep it
oh
money.
yeah, hey, that's a
But I
nice
get you,
baby right
baby.
there, nice and plump.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
Alright, so
I want my baby back.
baby back, baby back, baby. Alright, so we have a few options here. We can either call it here for in character-ness of, and we'll assume by the time we meet up next session that Verna, Everin, and Libra have searched the house that they've already been in
Okay.
for materials for this ritual, and we can begin out-of-character discussions of miscellaneous things and your new characters, or we can just end it totally tonight, or we can continue in IC stuff. Those are our three options at this point.
I'd be happy if you guys want to continue IC stuff.
I mean,
Good
like,
either
we're
way.
just gonna be searching the house, so either
Yeah.
and that, and everyone might be finding more shit to steal.
So yeah, whatever you guys want to
I'm
do.
You
happy
don't-
with.
You don't have
happy
to
with
hide
whatever
that from
option.
us, my friend. You
Yep.
don't have to hide that.
Don't have to hide it
from us.
anymore.
Plunder.
Yeah, frankly, I'm happy with whatever you guys want to do.
I'll say we
I've got
can.
to take a piss. Give me a second.
So yeah, we can call it
Alright.
5 here while everyone
Okay.
collects themselves, as we realize that
Get over it.
half of the party is dead off of a broom, and a horrible chain of events.
Stinking broom.
That broom. That damn broom was.
So wait, if we just break this down to the 2 objects that caused everybody's death, a broom and a little black dress.
I think it's mostly the
Raven.
broom.
Raven. Oh, I'll sit there as everyone's. I'm just sitting there while you guys are all pointing each other blades at each other, going Ravenloft, insanity,
Yeah, you
madness,
were.
madness. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh,
Let it corrupt you.
It was-
Like you guys are not even in the village yet, and you guys have been corrupted enough to kill each other.
we didn't even finish the chapter.
I don't even think we've been corrupted. We were just kind of like.
You haven't finished the preface,
We just had a moral battle.
Yeah.
and there were some casualties.
Who do you think won?
It turned into a moral conquest.
Neutrality one. Because this is not a good or evil thing. Just that's how Carrick thoughts.
And this is Libra, and that's Libra's alignment, true neutral.
I was chaotic neutral. And
Me
I still
too.
thought it was fucked up.
But you still thought it was hilarious when the broom was beating the shit out of the mage.
That was so good.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
He wasn't able to use that inspiration.
Oh, that critical
Sarcastic
failure.
Inspiration.
He lit himself on fire. So, what kind of stuff are you guys thinking about for new characters while we wait for
That
his
broom
turn?
really mopped the floor with
I'm
him.
gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
I don't even know.
It's gonna be fun working new characters into the story, especially into Death House.
Right.
They've been there for years.
Well, we haven't been into the attic yet.
Oh, that
You're just gonna go
full
up
of
into the attic and
surprise.
find like 3 unconscious, chained up people.
The monster, it's coming! The monster!
Coincidental.
The monster's coming!
It's gonna eat us.
I gotta tell you, the monster's already here.
Yeah.
It's
So-
him.
They tell you the monsters are twins.
Twins, Basil. Twins. Well, I mean, let's just look at this from Verda's point of view right now. She knocked off her competition for her brother. She got a very sexy dress and heels. She got her favorite perfume from when she was 13. All in all, this is looking like a really good day for Verena.
Right? And then we're gonna practice the ritual to make sure that if I die,
That it
she can bring
works.
me back.
And Libra gets some extra points for Verena for finding the perfume for her. Like being able to track it down.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that, you know the lady that you killed, the ghost lady?
Yeah.
I actually saw her in the mirror where it fell off of the wall.
She did not look
We
happy.
got a little bit oh, she was so mad. I looked so good in that dress.
Yes. Dude, you look much better than she would have dressed.
I don't think it was her dress. It was... maybe it was. Was
Well,
it her dress?
Melody, roll me an insight check.
Oh, this one I gotta see.
Damn. So you start piecing together everything you figured out so far today, and you're like, okay, well, if the ghost lady was in this room with the nursery, and you
The
start
maid, yeah.
you start thinking about the letter you read from none other than Strahd himself, mentioning a crazy man who took child with his maid and made a stillborn baby.
Oh, it was with his maid.
Yes, it was. Well, it was with the nanny, but and you got the black dress from the master's chambers, and you remember it was just in the corner of your eye when you walked by the fireplace. There was a painting of 2 very regal-looking nobles and the 2 children hanging above the mantelpiece, and the woman in that painting was wearing a black dress, and she did not look like that ghost that tried to kill you. You're pretty sure you just found
shit.
you're pretty sure you just found the mistress's dress, not the mistress, but the lady's dress, and
The lady
Right.
of the house.
But
and
it
you
wasn't
just
the
and
maid's
you just
dress.
pissed off the mistress.
She's
Whatever.
she's making you out to be the wife.
The lady of the keep.
She thinks you're the
Yeah,
wife.
you're her
And
roadblock basically. You're the one that she's got to kill to be with her
yeah,
baby daddy.
the name of the father is Gustav, and Elizabeth is the matron of this house. So you believe the dress belonged to Elizabeth.
Was that a banshee we faced? This is out of character.
No, it was not statistically a banshee, but it was very similar with the screeching and the ghostliness and the angry womanness.
Okay.
You said Alenia?
What? Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, sorry.
Where's that letter from Strahd you guys got? Because I do love reading that letter. But I can't find it. Oh, was it in the other section? Oh, there we go.
The one with the book.
I will reread the letter for you since you guys are rereading all the books and everything to check what you found in that library. My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeons, know that to me you are the ones who brought me. Know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but the worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, that your fortune is spent. You abandoned your own love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn child. Cursed by darkness? Ha! Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you the way you currently are. Your dread lord and ever master, Strahd von Zarovich.
So that was to the master of the house.
That letter was written to the master of the house by none other than Strahd von Zarovich.
Where did I find the letter?
In the back of the library.
I'm the one that found it.
Yeah, that was the letter the skeleton was holding.
Oh, so that was the master right there.
Maybe. You don't know that.
Possibly.
He was wearing adventuring gear. The skeleton you found was wearing adventuring gear. It had a bunch
Okay, then he might have found it somewhere else.
And he had a bunch of needles in him that was from a trap in that chest. Do you think this is someone who
Yeah.
tried to steal the letter and died? Not the master.
And the other wills and deeds were in that chest?
Yes.
Okay, so he was probably trying to go after the wills and the deeds, and that was just the first one he picked up and sprung.
Probably.
My question is, if he's an adventurer, why didn't he have any weapons or gear on him?
Maybe they were taken.
Did he?
No, there was he had leather armor, but it was broken and ripped by the puncturing darts.
Everyone just kind of looks at Libra and is like, you have a very good point about that. I did not find any weapons with him.
Well, I searched the body as well after we got out because I'm gonna bury it in the ground.
We can use his for the candles and see if that works.
I mean,
We could, if nothing else, if you can't find anything else.
Technically, he is an animal.
Well, if we don't find any animal bones, we can break up this
Resort.
snake thing that I have and add both. A little bit of that, a bit of this. And we'll have at least enough, should count for animal bones for all 4 candles.
Oh, this is going to go south so quickly. Out of character.
Do you have wine?
No, not at all.
There was some wine downstairs, I believe. You said it was a good vintage.
In the storeroom.
Down in the, yep.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Everin pocketed that, didn't he?
Probably. Most likely. If it was like a good vintage and worth money, yeah.
If he did, I already know he's got it.
Oh yeah, I actually
just
told
pulled
you
it
this
out.
specific winery. I told you it, didn't I?
No. I think you might have told, I don't think you did say it, but you were just talking about like a wine of a older vintage or something.
I was pretty sure I said it, but to refresh your memory, it is from the vineyard known as the Wizard of Wines.
History check to see where it's from, I guess?
You did that already, I think, and you didn't know that area.
Oh,
I'll have
okay.
to check the logs, but yeah, for your notes, it was the Wizard of Wines is where this bottle is from.
Okay.
It works. We've got
I'll
the wine,
pull it
so
out
now
just
it
like-
really is just coins and bones.
So, Dusty, the picture that has the baby in it, there was a picture that had 3 children, wasn't there?
Let me double
Yep.
check that. Was that the one downstairs or the one upstairs?
Downstairs.
Probably the one upstairs, I
Um,
guess, because the downstairs one you said had 2 kids. It was the family, not
Oh yeah,
including
it was
the
second
mistress.
floor. The second floor.
The second
yeah,
floor.
I think it was on the second floor.
The second floor one had a baby. Where was there a painting on the second floor?
Right at the landing on the wall.
Oh, by all those suits of armor.
It was
Yeah, at the
it
end
was-
of the...
Bless you.
I think it was above the mantle here.
Where? Ping again? Oh yes. Let me double
The
check.
fireplace mantle here.
Yes, that is a. There was a painting of a man, a woman, two small smiling children, and cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which you notice the
Okay.
mother had a hint of scorn towards.
Okay, so the black swaddling?
Yes, it's the same swaddling.
Okay, just checking to see if it was like a 3rd baby.
Yeah, fourth baby rather.
Like
but,
if there was a, well, yeah, 4th baby.
Man's been busy.
Baby number 2, I don't know.
You know, there's a lot of nursemaids in this house. Just saying.
So I don't know how we were supposed to save Walter if,
Well, maybe he's just
There's
missing.
nothing
Maybe that was an
there.
illusion. He could still be somewhere in the house.
Yeah, but the more pressing matter right now.
his
is
mother was
to-
so pissed when we grabbed him. I don't think he's somewhere else in the house.
Yeah, that is good.
And you did have a letter describing the master of the house having a stillborn child.
With the maidservant, yeah. And
I'll be
the
right back.
cheating on his
Uh,
wife.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what Strahd was really upset about, was the cheating. Or was it the undead?
Who was upset about?
I don't
That
think he'll have a
case,
problem with
Maybe
this.
both?
So maybe he doesn't like infidelity?
Not sure exactly. Or maybe it just amuses him. Either way, I'm sure it'll be fine.
So what do you guys want to do?
I guess go on
search
the hunt for bones.
Yeah, going for a hunt
Animal
for
bones.
bones and coins.
Alright, so where do you want to search? Where do you want to go?
Well, we
for...
already basically searched this room pretty well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
this
check
whole
the
floor has
kitchen
been...
for animal bones in the
Yeah.
pantry.
Let's start
Alright.
in the kitchen first.
Alright, you search the kitchen up, down, left, right, and you find no meat or animal bones within the kitchen.
I'd like to check the dumbwaiter here to see where it's at,
Alright.
or just call it down.
Ooh, does Muke have high?
There is currently a wooden elevator box in this shaft.
Can I bring it down to this level?
It's already there. I'm saying you're looking at the wooden box
is
right
there
now.
like food in there or anything?
There's nothing in it currently. But good check.
Okay.
Pie?
Okay,
And
maybe we
hang-
go back to the other room.
I was saying,
Right.
hanging on the wall next to this dumbwaiter is 2 tiny little brass bells and a button.
I don't want to go ringing no bells.
Not yet.
This is out of character. I don't want to be ringing any bells. So he just kind of leaves it be.
Let's check the other room that the dwarf didn't check so well, I think.
Hopefully it's unlocked now because I left a
Well,
pretty
you
good
get-
dent in the thing. I'll as he's doing that, I'll kind of move bits and pieces of the armor, like the helmet over here,
Yeah, you kind of
one
spread them
arm
out.
over here, the other one over here.
Yeah, make sure
and
it's
so on.
nice and spread out.
Yeah.
Nothing bad's gonna happen ever again.
Fucking armor. Although I'm sure it made a great bobsled.
Hmm. I wish I could have seen that.
Don't ever do anything that reckless. Shame on you. And trying to open this door up again.
Alright, are you gonna attack it down or pick it? What do you want to do?
I'm
The door
gonna-
is
I'm gonna
firmly
try
locked.
to. Well, I look at the rogue. Do you want to try to open it, or
In the
shall I?
I tried to pick it. It's not locked, but it won't open.
Okay, I kick it.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
I even point to him like where I tried to bash the door open and cracked it.
Yeah.
So.
Give me an athletics check.
In the-
Go ahead, Melanie.
In the closet, are there any canes or anything? Sometimes they use animal bones in the decorations of things like that.
Nope, just several black cloaks hanging from hooks, and a single top hat sits on the high shelf.
Is there a feather in the top hat?
There's not a feather in the top hat. It's a long black top hat.
Oh.
Anyone want to wear it?
Nope.
No. Care for a top hat, it's not my style.
Can't sneak with the top hat.
Sure you
Is that
can.
the armor?
You need style. Yeah, that's the helmet of the armor. Everyone just spread it around the room. One piece in each corner. Yeah. So that's why I just made it small. Like, you know, the helmet's over there.
Arms down over here.
Arms over
Arms
there.
over by the stairway.
Leg over there.
Legs in the closet.
Yeah. He spread the
So
armor
I
out
kick
all
the
over.
door.
Alright, yeah. You kick it and it does not budge. And make a perception check for me. You hear a haunting from the other side of the door.
Do I hear it?
There might be an
No.
animal in there.
Marvin's coming back for you.
Mike,
was
I
it
believe
crying or
the
weeping?
dwarf said that there were some animals in there, right?
The stuffed wolves, he said.
Stuffed wolves. He said that there was.
They don't sound very stuffed.
Yeah, they don't. Either way, if they're moving, there might be bones on them that we could use if we have to re-kill them. Maybe.
Wolves are kind of tough to kill, though.
Yeah, it would be something that
And
we would want to like regain our health with. I think.
I'm kind of beat down as it is, and
I
you're
don't
definitely
remember
not
him
looking so
saying
well.
how many there
No.
were.
There were 3 in there.
Definitely something that we want to try and fight in the doorway. I guess. Keep them from surrounding us.
At the same time, I'm a little bit below the weather here. I've been beat up pretty good, and you're still recovering from a slit throat.
Yeah. Thanks
Right.
again, by the way.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Did somebody say chocolate?
I love chocolate.
I keep hearing like South America.
Gotta start
Maybe
talking
when I
like
think
those
about
Louisiana
you, I think about
psychics.
love, but with the
And we didn't find any coins either.
No, you didn't find any
Not in the
coins
kitchen.
matching the description, and definitely not in the kitchen.
So
I guess maybe we can research the dining room.
Yeah.
The only thing you searched it pretty good last time. The best you found was all that nice silverware
Okay.
and flatware that you may have absconded with a few of.
Ask Farina if there were coats in the closet here.
There are.
cloaks and
Maybe there's pockets where there's coins in. I guess I'll go pat down all the cloaks and coats and stuff like that for pockets.
Yep, you start patting it down and roll me a D100.
Oh boy.
you know, I bet there's something that would look good with that dress in there.
I think your top hat looks pretty good.
88.
But that dress, no.
No.
That is so fucked
I
up
rolled an
now.
88, Desi.
Alright, one second. Ah,
Yep.
Countess
Just let me
Strahd!
know the roll.
Why have you betrayed me? It is just so humid today. The book does not like it. Oh, that's because I remembered the wrong page number. That's why it doesn't like me. So you dig through the pockets of all these dark, matte black cloaks, and eventually you slide your hand in, and out you pull a black executioner's hood. Like full on, you put it on, it's got the 2 eye holes cut out, got the point up top, it is a full blown executioner's mask was sitting in the
I
pockets.
kind of like pull it out and show them. It's just like, do I even want to know about this?
Probably not.
It was used in the boudoir.
Maybe the Was it in like the
It was in the
father's
inside pocket
cloak?
of one. You can't tell whose cloak is whose at all. They're all
Okay.
adult-sized.
Well, I wasn't sure whether like one was more plain, the
No,
other
yeah, no,
more
they're all-
It's
adorned
one
for
of the
like
children's
with a
cloaks,
female's
for
taste
sure.
to it.
They're all plain black cloaks.
Okay.
They don't look like normal travel or noble gear. They look like purposely being pitch black cloaks.
Maybe one of them was moonlighting as an executioner? I doubt it though.
Maybe it's a fashion statement.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
Never knowing
lean
with
in.
these nobles.
I'm gonna lean in real close to Everin and whisper in his ear, "The house knows what you did." Then I'm gonna walk away.
Oh.
He just kind of gets a little bit of a bug-eyed look. It's just like, what?
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was excellent.
Wasn't it though?
Tubular dude. That's pretty
Okay,
good.
so we've searched everything except for in this room, and I don't care to take on a wolf at the moment.
So what's the plan?
Next room, next floor.
Your name is Libra.
Didn't they use ivory for geese back in the day on pianos?
What was that?
Like bone.
Ivory?
Ivory.
The piano keys, you might be right.
He might be
Yeah.
right. Do you want to run
To
upstairs?
the piano!
To the piano!
Would my character have any possible knowledge of, or may have heard of, like, secret rooms being linked with, like, piano keys and whatnot?
You know, it's an eccentric noble or two you've heard has done it. Some guy called Mongoose Man. You know, he gets black wings.
Could I, like, I
What?
guess, investigate the piano to see if there's, like, a trigger inside,
You
like, the
surely can.
keys or the strings?
only-
Investigation?
Yeah, if only you had a bar that knew about instruments.
Yeah, I know,
Right?
right?
I feel like the Goonies.
No
right
more
now.
happy drummer, damn it.
Yeah, a bar that wasn't obsessed with slit
Damn.
words.
Don't
Alright.
find shit in there.
So you're playing with these and you just hit the wrong note. And you guys all know which note I'm talking about when I say the wrong note. And just
Brown note.
kind of
don't
just
do that no
makes you all kind of flinch for a moment. And you
Musician
guys can
is
all
not my
roll
friend.
a perception check.
I'm skilled with that one. Yay!
You notice the fire in this fireplace lights.
That's new.
He did it.
Verena looks at Everin.
Yeah, leave the.
What are you
Take the
talking
keys.
about? Hit more notes.
Yeah? Well, wait, Bard was playing the piano. What the fuck?
You don't hit every note. Come on.
He only played the right notes, not the wrong note.
Maybe it's like specific notes in specific orders? Is there like sheet music around?
Nope. You know, or maybe there was if the bard had it. Who knows? No, there's no sheet music to be found. I know what you have to do. You need to lobotomize the dead bard and steal his song memories.
That's it.
Well, if
Got
that's
them
what it's
all
gonna
up
take.
here.
Get the drill. Or the ice pick.
Or
You
how much-
too!
how
That's
much
all I
we
can
can
do. I
get.
can only do this beat for
It's
a
gonna be like a
drum.
Capri Sun. You're like,
In 12 days, you too could play the African drum.
you know, he really did have his skin.
Thank you.
No, you don't want to say
I
thank
bet
you to that.
he would
She's
make a really good-looking book.
exactly. Yeah.
Damn. I'm dead.
You're already dead.
Yeah.
Would you like a skin?
No, we already
notebook?
have one.
But it'd make it more dark and ominous.
It would, wouldn't it?
It just sounds racist now.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not racist.
Oh, just
Just
because he's
makes it
black, it
special.
makes the book more dark and ominous?
Yeah,
No,
my
it makes
character's
it
making a
Because I
side
have
note.
darker skin.
My character's making a side note, possibly skin the bard to make his
Sister happy,
a,
happy.
Skin the bard.
a diary.
Then we have to tan the leather. And people are like, what the hell are you doing? Hey, we have salt downstairs.
Yeah.
A lot of salt.
Mhm.
Lots of salt.
God.
Oh, the salt's upstairs. Because,
Are you two speaking
Yarn.
this out loud?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Everett's got a
Little
little bit of a
bit.
worried look on his face there. It's just like,
So
How do you
Yarn has the bag
understand?
of salt. Grab the bag of salt on.
Well, that's not anything to worry about right now.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Okay, are the keys ivory? I'd be able to tell.
You can give me a nature check, Mr. Green Paladin.
I could tell you.
oh man.
I will let you re-roll it if you lick them. Do you want to lick them?
They'll taste horrible. Ugh.
I'll wipe one off and we'll taste.
Give it a little taste? Alright. So
Damn.
you run your tongue
Why does the taste checklist work well? Why is that?
I don't know.
straight up the
I've got a
key.
very perceptive tongue.
That's bone alright.
You know ivory when you see it. Taste it.
Alright.
Feel it on your taste buds.
Pure
Well, we've got ivory.
Mambo
Baby.
elephant ivory. I think that might have a little rhino horn mixed in there too.
I don't
Oh,
think that's how it
boy.
works.
Sure it is.
So do we want to take a key and grind it up for bone?
Oh, we lost
Oh, we
Melody
lost
again.
Mel.
I know, but I'm still here on sound.
Yep, we still hear you.
Oh
That's the
god.
important part.
Mike's doing something for us. He's dancing for us. Oh.
Right?
What's going on?
Mike was gonna
Get
dance
jiggy
for us.
with
He
it.
just got up. He's just like.
Oh man.
Ba-dum,
Okay, and it didn't shut off my mic this time.
Cool. Remember, it's not a proper D&D session unless there's 27% more stripping than the last session. So,
Oh man, I'm gonna
Wow.
have to up my stuff then.
I mean, I guess
Your
if we're
character
gonna
was
have
already
to.
naked.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't naked. She was in her underwear, at least. Unless she just
She
goes
was naked at one point.
unless she goes commando under the black dress. I don't know.
She did.
Yeah.
I seen it.
It seems it. Well, no wonder you got killed. You
Right.
saw all of that? I mean, it's one thing to see her, in the skivvies, another thing to, see a full frontal.
Well, depending on how much of a
Yeah.
little black tit was.
Oh no, but she wasn't wearing it at the time, and
What are you doing, Mike?
Okay, so determine that the keys are ivory, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Hmm?
break one of the keys off.
Alright, you give me an athletics check. Let's see how delicate your fingers are. So you kind of just punch the whole piano and break a good part of it and just rip 3 keys out
Yeah.
as you're
I'm not-
destroying
Oh my
music.
I was
God,
gonna
he's
do it
like,
gradually.
no.
I like
And you hear
that.
Marvin moaning in the distance.
No.
Not the piano.
Not the piano.
Okay, so I guess we've got something equivalent bone.
Sure.
Alright, so all we have to do is take the candles, heat them up, and just
We've got a
roll them
fire.
in the shards. Now the candles were in candelabra.
More books. Oh, yeah, books on,
Where was the
books on.
candelabra?
What are you looking for?
The candles were in a candelabra, weren't they?
Maybe? There's also a chandelier in this room. Like, it's right above your heads.
Are there
Yeah, it's
candles
probably
in
got
the
candles in
chandelier?
it.
There are. They're red. Very nice.
How high up is the chandelier?
13 feet.
Alright, so I climb on top of the piano. Am I in range to jump for the chandelier?
No, hold on. I got an idea. How about I get on the piano, you get on my shoulders, and you should be able to reach it.
That
Is
is
there-
true.
That's less stable. I mean, the piano's already up a good 5 feet, so it should only be about 3 feet out of reach.
Yeah, you can jump on the piano and reach it. So the
Standing
piano
on
is
shoulders
slightly
on top of
broken.
the piano would be...
Yeah. Though the piano
where
is
the
slightly
keys were.
broken because Johnny punched it.
No, Libra punched it.
Sorry, that you were punched it, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to, attempt to remove the candles from the chandelier. So, that's probably going to be athletics or acrobatics to jump and grab it and then start pulling them out. And if my weight's too much, the chandelier and I are going to be heading towards the ground. But it's only a 13-foot fall, so...
So as you start to think
Could
about
be
this,
worse.
every kind of just looks up and points at a rope that's hooked up behind a chair and goes, I think that'll bring the chandelier down if you want me just to untie it.
Yeah.
That's my reaction to
Sorry, I
Oh
took
my
fun
God.
out of it, but
Fine, just do it that way then.
alright, and I'll
down
go
off.
over to it and
Lower the
untie it and
chandelier.
lower it down.
Just up with all these fun ruiners.
Out of character, I'm trying to earn some points with Libra for saving you from doing some dangerous stuff.
You know, Libra did just sew your throat closed, so, you know, best
Yeah, right.
buddies.
I hate being indebted to someone.
And also the fact is, you know, anyone else who's got these twins away so far are dead, so you probably want to stay on the twins. You might want to turn this into, you know, a triplet type situation.
Yeah, more like that adopt brother to them that is just kind of like
No, because that's just
that
weird.
would
Perna
just
does
start
not want to
getting
get
even more
Eiffel Towered right now.
It's just a little weird.
Neither one of us
Being
wanted any
with a
competition.
stepbrother is a little bit, you know.
Sneaky enough, really.
Our good friend, we'll just call it that way.
Yeah.
He comes over late at night and shares the bed, though. Alright, so you got the nice red candles from the music room.
So, do we melt these things down and add the bone to them, or how do
You
we do this?
sure-
Well,
Surely
it's just
can.
decorated with bone, so if we warm them up, we should be able to just roll them in fragments.
You surely can. Melody's onto something there. So you guys start to
This is
melt
what we
down
do.
the wax of the candle so that it's just malleable enough and start sticking the shards of bone into them.
That's what we do.
What now?
So how many candles
This is
did we
sibling
have?
bonding time.
You now have 6 candles.
Okay.
6.
And how many do they need?
4.
4. Not that I'm
Okay.
counting. So we have the wine, the candles, and gold coins. We don't know if it's
Any specific
more
one or not.
specific.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's try this.
This is exciting.
I know, right?
So, I was thinking about it. Let's go ahead and try it on Yarn because that dwarf might be a little bit disagreeable.
Yeah, he did not like us using the book to resurrect Yarn. Be honest, I would much rather see Yarn back.
He had a
And if
nice
we don't
ass.
have enough left.
He'd have a beautiful ass. Oh, but not as nice as yours.
Oh sure. Too little, too late, sir. Too little, too late.
As we go back upstairs.
You're like, God, am I with the right people? Did I say the right people? Maybe I should have stuck with the dwarf in the bar.
Maybe they wouldn't try to get me into
it's too late for that.
weird sexual situations. Alright, so you guys are back upstairs. All the bodies are where you left them.
That's good.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna walk into this room and go, that's right. We're using your room for the ritual.
Bitch. Do you do a hair flip while you say bitch? Yeah. Bitch, I'm fabulous.
Okay, so we're gonna
That's
do
right.
this.
I look better in
first
that
step.
dress.
Alright, so...
I looked at them. It's just like, you want me to get my swords at the ready in case my sword?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna attack it unless it attacks one of us, but.
Alright, so I'm gonna have a little fun with this. There's gonna be a history, arcana, and religion check done. There's 3 of you. Each pick a check.
I'm proficient at religion. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that dead guy's a
History,
proficient in arcana.
And what? Religion?
Religion, yeah.
It doesn't matter to me. It's all the
I'm
same.
not proficient with any of them, so if any
Me
of you are
either, buddy.
proficient, alright, Hef, it's up to you.
I'm not proficient in either of them.
The paladin's not proficient in religion, just so you know.
Alright, so
Yeah.
then the paladin will take religion.
Makes
Um,
Means
sense.
it's only natural.
And, let's see. I'll take... Do you think rogues are more arcana or rangers? I'll say I'll take arcana.
Okay. I mean,
Alright.
it could be argued I could be more knowledgeable in both of them, being I
About
would run into more
arcana for,
traps or
Like,
rare
use
items.
magic. Yeah. Use
Yeah.
magical device, or it used
So-
to be that way.
So I guess I'll go with the Arcana then, and you can go with History.
That's
Sounds
me.
good to me.
Alright. You guys...
Advantage?
It's all in your head.
We blew up Yarn's body.
As Libra rolls the 6 on religion, Everin rolls the 7 on arcana, and our good old little girly Verena rolls a 2 on history. You guys make short work of this magic symbol, and I'll draw it out for you guys as you guys are diligently following the book
Please
on
do
what
that.
this thing ended up looking like.
Like this.
Before this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what you drew.
When you're concentrating, you always stick your tongue out of your side of your mouth.
It looked like a pair of boobs.
Booby de boobies.
Yep. There is your lovely symbol you drew around his body. Looks very
What is this
religious.
supposed to look like?
Oh, that's not
Try.
important.
Nobody can take that from you. You tried.
And you light the candles and you say the magic words. You know what? I'm gonna let you, Ulrich, out of character. I will let you make up the magic words that your character says for this ritual. Go for it.
The what?
All right.
The magic words for the ritual. You did Arcana.
You're doing the arcana.
You say the
Oh,
magic
shit.
words.
Latu.
Yeah, okay.
Ross.
Sic semper tyrannis.
Never suffer a tyrant.
Let's hear some
Announce
magic
the
words.
dead.
They did that in Mass Effect. That's why I'm saying it.
You remind me of the babe.
What, babe?
Oh, it's
The
a,
power.
Yeah, I'm
What power?
blanking right now, but
Power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do.
the voodoo you do?
Remind me of the babe.
Abracadabra.
Let's see those magic words, Everin.
I want to reach out and grab you.
Y Padre, y Madre, y Spiritu Sancti.
hold on.
Hocus pocus.
Salakapoo, Michikapoo, bibbidi bobbidi.
Vadibu.
And, you gotta do the
Play
magic.
together
first.
and walk
Ande
together.
uns des requiem.
Dum. Requiem.
Jesu Domine. Dona Jehis requiem.
So it is a beautiful.
That's what I'm chanting.
We'll chant it then. We don't have time to open
Alright.
videos.
Right?
Kalima.
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 Oh, it's so great.
So Everin is.
Kalimanti,
Oh no, Shivai! Oh
Kalima.
no, Shivai! Oh no, Shivai!
Everin stands over the body going, Kalima. He's calling the spirit. That's what Kalima means, right?
Kalima.
Libra is painting in blood. Wait, whose blood are you using to paint this? I forgot to ask that
He's
question.
fine.
So Libra has cut his hand and draws this beautiful symbol. As Verena, it is your duty to properly wine the body and gold the eyes. How would you like to proceed with this?
Okay, I have to wind the body. Ooh, do I have enough of that black silk from the baby's bed?
You want to wrap
Oh god.
the dead body in the black silk from the baby's bed and wine.
Wow, talk
You
about
know,
adding insult to injury there.
If you take all of the baby, all the stuff in the baby's bed, you have enough to completely mummify his body.
Oh yeah, I wrap him up like a champ.
Alright, so you start pouring wine on him and just start like wrapping him like a burrito with the baby's cloth.
We're gonna be resurrecting the baby's spirit into Yarn's body.
Oh, this is gonna be
Oh,
great.
please.
This is gonna be so great.
Hey, I
That
rolled
sounds
a 2.
amazing.
I know what I'm doing out of character, in character.
It sounded right to her.
It works.
Alright, so we have Johnny's beautiful drawing, Everin's Kalima,
Kalima.
and Verna is swaddling the dead body in the baby's blanket and covering him in wine. Now, do you put the gold coins on the eyes and then wrap the body in the black, or do you wrap him in black then put the gold on top?
That's an excellent question. I'm gonna put the gold on top of the cloth. 'Cause
Okay.
It looks better that way, just aesthetically.
Alright, and now Nick, I need you to roll a D1032.
And that's why we do
Wow.
dry runs of stuff.
A D1000.
D1032.
D1032.
Come on,
Wow.
Nick, be our zombie friend.
Come on, that
That's
1032, Nick. I don't even know what the hell that's gonna do, but
Did we kill Nick? Like, has Nick gone missing since his character dropped?
he might be passed out somewhere. I'll text him or
Nick.
something.
Nick, how you doing, honey?
Nicholas. I
think you
promise
walked
I won't
away
be
from
so
bed.
rough.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Time for some role playing, baby.
Oh, we're doing all the role playing tonight. Who wants to be a good mage? Alright,
Good mage, bad mage?
oh yeah, something like that. And, alright, so he's not here to roll it, so I shall roll it for him. Alright, I need the 3 of you to make wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves.
Oh dear God.
Yes.
This is the one I'm gonna fail. Hideous.
All right.
So we have a 20,
Well,
a 20,
pretty
and
high.
a 13.
Hopefully that 13 still makes it.
Alright. So, I'm leaving you this. There's something that's going to innately change in you 3 characters. Would you like me to tell you now all together, or separate you guys and tell you?
Now all together's fine for me.
Yeah, that works.
I'm okay with it.
Everyone good with not using out of game knowledge?
I'm
Yeah.
okay with it.
Alright. As you're doing this ritual, something occurs to you, Everin. You really, really, really like killing people.
Okay.
Only just now.
Like I get off on it, really.
Like,
it,
you
or,
really like killing. Like, this is the best high you have ever had in your life. You thought stealing things from a 500-foot tower was great? Slitting the throat off an unconscious bard and then bathing a dead mage in the paladin's blood while singing for his soul? You like this. This is an amazing rush. You
All right, looks like I'm gonna
really,
become an
really
assassin,
like
then.
killing people. Libra, you realize that you must bend the truth, exaggerate, or outright lie in order to be interesting to other people, because the true you is not good enough. You need to make a new facade for people to see. And out of character, this is going into your flaws, guys. These are your new flaws.
Okay.
That's amazing for him. It's actually awesome for him.
You need to make a new facade for people to like you. Your true self is not good enough. You need to make up in a new personality.
I feel
And-
bad for whatever poor 3 suckers get roped into this.
And Verena,
I'm sad I didn't get to see my dwarf get corrupted.
Yes.
you realize there's only one true form of love. To become the one you love. You must adopt their dress, adopt their mannerisms, and if it comes to it, adopt their name.
Oh wow.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Right?
I love this.
And you guys might have been bummed out that your characters died. Now you get to watch this shit show go on.
I'm
we
bummed
also-
out 'cause I
We
don't
also
get
get
to
to
be a part
see
of
our new
this.
characters introduced to you.
To this shit
yeah.
show!
And better
I am
pray
bummed out
that
I did not
I
get
don't
be a
want to
part of
kill
this.
you.
Oh my god.
So these are the new
Oh, I
flaws
wish I
for the
could-
surviving characters.
Alright, I just entered it into my sheet.
Oh, that makes
You
me
won't even
sad.
be able to get introduced. We'll just get killed.
Is that pretty accurate how I have it down on my sheet, Desu?
Literally verbatim, the words are, I discovered I really, really like killing people. Yeah, that's fine. Does anyone need theirs reread?
I need mine reread because I need to type it in the way
Alright.
it's written.
The truest form of love is to become the one you love. I must adopt his or her style of dress, their mannerisms, and maybe even their name. To love someone truly is to become them.
So I guess you're becoming a paladin of Libra?
I think the best part of that is Libra's going to be changing himself constantly,
Libra's gonna be lying his ass off.
and that
Right?
means Verena.
I
is
guess that
going
means
to be
Verena
as
needs
well.
to be bisexual then, too. Because apparently Libra is.
Happy Women's Independence Day?
Oh, you don't get independence.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god. I'm genuinely sad I did not get to see what would have happened to Kerrig.
Oh, can they roll to see what would have happened?
If you want, guys, just for fuck's sakes, if you
Can we
guys
say
happen,
For funsies.
if you happen to assist in this ritual.
Oh, they wouldn't have assisted.
But I mean, that's the only way they would be corrupted if they had assisted with this ritual.
Wow,
Alright, so,
that's bad.
Mike, you realize that the only way to stay sane is to keep being drunk.
You mean like he already isn't?
Of course the dwarf gets that.
Marvin, there's only one person I can truly trust for the rest of my life. It just so happens I'm the only one who can see this person.
Oh, that's awesome.
So now he's talking to Harvey.
No, it's Jack. Remember from the first campaign, Jack? The little rogue that followed Nepel around that only Nepel could see?
Oh god, I remember that.
So, all in all, the
You know,
ritual...
that dress was really deep, but I like the way your shoulder pads fit your shoulders.
You realize the ritual did not work. The candles spurt out of flames as the words end. The blood dries up and cracks the floorboards, and the body begins to rot in the rags.
No, that was quick.
That's
Wasn't
that
that
was
just
failed
so worth
attempt
it?
one.
But Verena's used to that.
Should we try the dwarf just for a while?
Verena's used to it over quickly. Is that what you said, Mute?
That's it,
No.
yeah.
I kind of look to Libra and be like, well, I mean, the only way to get something like this is practice, so I guess. And we got plenty of ivory down on the keyboard still.
We got 2 more bodies.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you were using your blood. I guess we could use a little bit of mine or something this time.
Yeah, this time I'll put the coins on the inside of the wrapper.
Yes.
That must have been it.
Are you gonna use the same wrapper? You're gonna unwrap this dead body and wrap the new body in this same wrapping?
No, I'm gonna get cloaks from downstairs. This is
Or we
messed
could
up.
use the curtains.
Could use the curtains or the sheets off the other bed. Tiger
Yeah.
skin.
So that body is
I
off
bet
to
the
the
bard
side.
would love to get wrapped in tiger skin.
Throw the body
Maybe
out on
we
the
should just-
balcony.
Should we try and put the
Well,
drawing on the?
Actually, I would throw it off. Should we remove his stuff? We might need it.
Yeah. There might be
Bard?
We
some-
should have done that before we tried resurrecting.
The mage?
I probably
Icky.
would have done that before we tried to.
Well, it's a
because
little
the whole,
late
like-
now.
Yeah, I
You
don't know.
you get to the rotten body, and it seems all of his belongings have melted to his flesh.
Oh, that's interesting. And I
Yeah,
dump him
not
over the
thinking that.
railing.
Wow.
He's got to return to the earth.
Splat.
Okay, next.
So much for resurrecting Yarn, huh?
Well, we tried.
All right,
Next.
who's
I'm
next?
pretty
You guys are just gonna keep
The
on
bard's
getting
next.
all
The
of
bard's
my-
next.
Do we
Okay,
throw the bard?
you throw the bard onto the bed. Who's doing which check this time?
Oh, we're gonna do the same ones.
Yes.
Same exact
Alright.
ones.
Go for
Okay.
gold.
We're all just gonna try to do better.
This is so disrespectful.
Better.
Well,
Better.
I got a 12 on this one.
All right, a 19.
Come on, Mel.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's better than the 2.
All right, Hiff. Hiff, buddy, Hiff. So Libra realizes that he may have been holding the book upside down when he was drawing the shape the first time. Maybe. And kind of backwards and kind of completely fucked up. But it was supposed to be more of a pitchforkish-esque design. With the cross through the body.
Oh, that makes sense. Upside down
That does
cross.
make sense.
And now every time Regan tries to read something, she tries to read it upside down.
Everin realizes that he needs to start using. You believe that you need to use an abyssal or infernal tongue to properly do this ritual.
well, I have Ignan. I don't think that's.
Yeah, so
close
then you're
to
like, you know what? Ignan's close enough. It has to do with fire, so you start to make a lot of harsh grunting sounds that just sound hot.
Transfer.
Hmm.
That sound hot.
Yeah.
And Verna, what are you wrapping this one in?
I'm going to use the cloaks from downstairs. Put the gold on him first.
All right.
Then I'm gonna wrap him, and then I'm gonna pour the wine on him.
Well, the thing about that is, you're like, wait, maybe you gotta do it like you do a turkey. You put the wine down the throat in the bottle, and it fills the body with the wine, and it helps reinvigorate it.
Ooh, that's a thought. Why not?
As
Why
Verna
not?
dislocates the jaw of the dead Marvin and shoves a bottle of wine down his throat. Open though, so it, it spills down into the lungs and everything.
Only a third of a bottle of wine because.
Well, the physical bottle
Save it
has to
for
be
that
in there.
last dwarf.
You can pull it out if
Oh,
it
I
doesn't
have to
work.
insert
You have to insert the bottle, yeah. It's like
Oh.
basting a turkey.
But I don't want to leave it in there, though. I'll take it out. Now, stick my thumb down into his mouth and, like, put my thumb over the end of it and then pull it out. You know, when it stops
Yeah.
going glug, glug, glug? Yeah, just
There you go. So his belly's full of
Save
wine,
some of that.
wrapped in these matte black cloaks. And,
Can I
Everin,
put
take
the
it.
executioner's
ta-
hood on his head
Do you want to do that?
and then wrap him. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that's Part
perfect.
of the wrapping. With
So he's
the,
got an
you know, the gold
executioner
coins.
head on, and he's got you do the coins over the eye holes.
Yes, yes. And
Are
then-
these the same coins or new coins?
These are new coins.
All right,
I
and you
use new coins.
and you relight all 4 candles, and now you're like, maybe we should do it at the tip of the cross and the 3 prongs. That's where we'll put the candles.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Ha ha! Oh. So Everin, take it away. Let's hear some Ignan chanting. It's just just a lot of grunting. But more flaming than Terran. Alright. Pretty good. Alright, so Marvin, I want you to roll a D3000.
Wow, 3,000 now.
Come on, Andre, you can do it.
3,000.
Go big or go home.
3,000
Yeah,
indeed.
3,000.
Alright.
How are we gonna get fucked over now?
I need you guys to make wisdom saves.
We're gonna end up so fucking crazy. That's great.
Oh,
20.
out of character,
You guys
this
are
has
fucking
totally
crazy.
affected
Again.
the souls of these dead bodies, too.
Oh god, Libra just got a crit
Oh.
fail.
Evren with the 20, Libra with the 4, and Verena with the 11. So, Evren, I need you to roll a D100.
It's like playing Call of Cthulhu.
Right.
We're playing Russian roulette. With
What new
spirits.
flaw do I have now?
Ooh.
Goody.
As this ritual's happening,
Pedophilia.
you notice there's a
that.
quick glimmer of light on Marvin's body while everyone's preparing, and you quickly and thoroughly off of his body snatch the thing. Where's the thing? I have the thing written down.
The thing.
You snatch his Salvation
what?
Army bell. The ding ding
His
ding.
what?
You fucking bitch!
And as you hold it, you just feel this calm come over you as it plays, and you realize, I have to ring the bell 17 times a day, or the world is gonna end.
Oh god.
Alright.
So where would I put this?
In your inventory, right, that you have the bell, and then in your flaw or somewhere else, right, that you have a compulsion to ring this bell 17 times a day.
Your character's name is Marvin?
Yep.
Alright,
Marvin
Libra.
Marvin.
Bell.
Don't
Libra,
take my air guitar.
roll me 2 D100s. It was getting close to that. Libra, I need 2 D100s.
This guy
26 and a
fucked
6.
up.
Libra, they're coming for you. Everyone is. They know what you did. They're gonna come, and they're going to get you. You can't trust anyone besides Verena. The dead will rise again and seek revenge. Those bodies you buried, they weren't buried deep enough. Simplistic way, extreme paranoia.
Yes.
And for the 6,
I get 2.
you get 2.
Don't worry, Libra. If we didn't bury them deep enough, we can always just dismember them. What are they gonna do then? The hand's coming for you. Whatever.
Your mind feels scrambled for a moment,
Yeah.
and for the life of you, Carrick has been erased from all of your memories. There was never a dwarf in this party. Never insinuated a
This
fight.
is Libra?
Yeah, Libra has
is
had his
Libra.
memories wiped of Carrick.
Oh.
It'd suck if you got brought back to life and it worked.
Who the hell are
I wonder
you?
what's gonna happen. I wonder what's gonna happen when
And
you
Melody,
go
you get a
try again.
D100.
$14.
You look around you, and you can't believe it at first, but it has to be real. A small imp and a small celestial being appear on your shoulders and start whispering to you the truths of this world.
Good
The-
and bad.
The imp leans in.
Good.
If Evren disappears, It'll just be you and Libra. The Archon leans in. But we still have use for Everin. He can take out the rest of the competition. And they
She
vanish
nods at the
slowly.
angel, nods at the imp.
And they vanish.
Right.
Alright, who wants to try ritual number 3? As you say the words, the candles go out and actually explode this time, setting shrapnel of bones into the walls. And
Ooh.
Marvin's body
They must be getting good at this.
Marvin's body bursts into flames, burns the bed, and leaves a pile of ash behind.
Whoa.
Not bad.
At least he returns to the earth.
Was that spicy food that you had the day before?
Oh man, it was totally worth it though.
So what we can do, right, is take those 2 extra candles, cut them in half, and then we've got 4 candles again.
Yes. That is entirely. You are so smart.
No, you're so smart. But I think you really did it right time with the symbol.
Yes.
And whatever you did really sounded except for them exploding. We're doing great, guys.
We're
Yeah,
getting
besides them exploding, it's been going great.
And all the mental trauma.
Yeah, right.
What mental trauma?
there. Yeah, I don't know what
They're
you're
not aware
talking
of it.
about.
It's not mental trauma if you don't know about it.
Okay, so our last body attempt, or
Alright, so you go.
Yeah, the dwarf.
So Verena comes in and starts dragging this unfamiliar body to you into the room. You've never seen this
Wait,
corpse
who's
before
that?
in your life.
who is that? Where did you get him from?
The same place I got last guy.
Really?
It's Carrig.
Who?
Carrig.
The crazy dwarf that's been partying with us for a little while
That I killed.
that I ended up
Um,
killing.
You
And
know, the bearded gnome
No,
got his
I
nose broken.
recognize him.
After you
again?
told him to punch someone in the face at the bar.
That would have been great.
I just kind of looked
He
at
does kinda
Marina and
resemble
go like,
Bearded
oh.
Gnome.
But really, you don't remember him?
Guys at all.
Ooh.
And I don't remember him either.
Interesting.
That could be bad.
No, it's a test subject. Let's throw him on here and try him out.
Let's try him out.
Yeah, but if it's affect your memory, are we sure we want to do this?
What do you mean affecting my memory? I think I would have remembered a bearded gnome.
He's laying right there, and you don't.
I do not know this guy.
But you do. You did. Like,
Yeah, you challenged his dwarfiness for not being able to drink much.
you knew this guy, Libra.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe this has more effects than we know.
I feel fully vindicated right now.
But then if you die, I'm gonna need to know how to do this anyway.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
We've got to know how to do this, because...
Yeah, what's a little memory
Forever.
loss if it means being together forever?
And it's not like he really mattered much anyway, or else I wouldn't have forgotten him.
And if this goes south, you still
All right, but
have everything.
first, before we do this, I take Carrick's money
Alright.
because we have totally lost the money off of the last 2 bodies.
Let
Exploding
me
and
see how much money I
melting.
got actually on me. I don't remember.
You guys get a
No,
whopping
none.
nothing.
I didn't have any money.
He was a
Do you have
pious
any other
priest.
valuables?
He has a priest pack, that is it, and his weapons.
That is really about it. I had.
Ooh, he had a
I
candle.
take his weapons.
You take justice
Yeah, he
and
had
vindication, what was it?
Reckoning.
Just vengeance and reckoning.
Yeah.
Justice and reckoning.
It was
Justice is in reckoning.
vindication.
No,
And
justice
they
and
burned in their
reckoning.
hands.
They burn.
They were holy axes. Or at
They
least I
they
thought
freeze
were.
in your hand.
So only my Salvation Army bell survived?
Yes, everything else
Yes.
was
No,
burned
that
with
thing
your
got
body.
stolen. Oh.
Okay. Carry it well, Everin.
Ding, ding, ding. Every time Everin rings the
Kevin,
bell, a
you
new
know.
soul goes to hell.
An angel gets their wings torn off.
Am I having the compulsion to ring the bell now, or does that's tomorrow?
That's totally. I'm gonna leave that totally up to
Okay.
you. You just know it has to be done at least 17 times a day. I leave you to pick when that compulsion hits and stuff. If you want to play it into something specific, go for it.
All right.
Taking a shit.
ding,
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 ding, ding,
ding.
ding.
Ding ding. 3 digs for shit. Ding. So, do you want to attempt the
Spread 'em out
ritual
during the
once
day.
more?
Yeah.
Go for gold.
Yeah, let's do
course.
this.
All
Gotta
right.
get good at this.
Checks all around.
Same ones again.
Unless you want to swap roles.
Sound like you got it pretty good last time.
I get better and better every single time.
Yes, you do.
I'm pretty sure this is almost the exact same results as last time.
Very close.
I got an 8. It went up. It's gone up by 3 every
12,
single time.
12,
The next one will
19
be
to
a
17.
11.
Yeah, but where's the next body?
Carrigs.
Yeah.
Right here.
Who's the last one?
Yeah, I mean, there's no one after this.
No,
Nope.
but it's gone up by 3 exactly every single time on my roll.
Alright, so, Everin, you're gonna attempt to speak in tongues.
In what?
In tongues.
Tongues.
What's that?
That's pretty much when you start speaking words that your brain doesn't know how to speak.
So garble?
Well, you want to try to make some consonant sound stuff. Basically, you're trying to speak a language you don't know how to speak. That you don't know you know. As Libra paints the same symbol again. Then your check was in the 2 of each other. What are you wrapping this body in, Melody?
The sheets off of this bed.
Oh, the master chamber bedroom. So you pull the
Yeah.
first cloth, and it's the nice red. Under it is a bright pink cloth. And then below that one is a black one.
The dwarf wants to be wrapped pink. It speaks
Yes.
to me.
It speaks to you.
It speaks to me.
Alright, so...
we kill half the party.
And you drive yourselves
Half
mad
Half
trying
the
to
party's
resurrect them.
dead. The other half is going insane right now.
Alright,
This is great.
Oh god.
I actually gotta pull out a special one for this one. So, wisdom saves all around. Ulrich, begin speaking in tongues while I pull up my thing.
Bobbity boopity. Boopity bobbity bobbity boopity.
Boopity
Turns
boppity.
into Ned Flanders.
You missed the chance to be the Swedish chef.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that probably would have been pretty good. I could do a pretty good Swedish chef too. I'll save it for next time.
Next time you get
If we have to do this ritual again, I'll save it for next time.
when
Oh,
you
I got a
get the
22 this time. I did high,
Oh,
better,
baby.
Nice.
slightly,
Yeah, but DC's probably like me.
probably.
You rolled a 19, so
1, 2, 3,
it's
4.
good.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, each of you roll a d8.
I wish I could have had a D8. Yay, Everin!
Yay! Although that might
Libra.
fuck me over to begin.
Alright, we're
Oh.
gonna start with Libra.
I'm guessing these are all different depending on our
Yeah.
races and whatnot. I mean, our classes. Ooh.
Libra, I need you to
fingers.
roll a d100.
Oh god.
You have received yourself a new flaw. I convince myself that things are true, even in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary. I am always right.
Ghost Runner,
Your
I have
evidence
the
means
lie.
nothing.
So he's a zealot?
Something like that. Veruna, you had a 3 as well. So,
Yes.
Veruna, D100.
New flaw.
We have a new flaw here.
27.
27. What does a 27 give her?
Like a bag of happiness. Pulling stuff out.
I'm going to leave this to your creative ability, Melody, for the next time we have a session, but this is the words of your flaw. I now suffer from intermittent hallucinations and fits of catatonia. So you're going catatonic after vivid hallucinations. I'll leave you to the freedom of picking the specifics of that to fit your character.
Okay.
And what do I do?
How often is that?
Oh, sorry.
This is like maybe once or twice a day. Nothing too crazy.
Oh, only once
Okay.
or twice a day.
Well, it's not like, something like every hour or, have to ring a bell
Yeah,
17 times.
And
And Ulrich,
I'm okay with that.
you get to roll a D100. $37.
Bring back Keurig. Bring back Keurig. Bring back
You're
Keurig.
suddenly filled with regret over what happened to Keurig, a man you've never met.
4, 5.
Bring back Keurig. Bring back Keurig.
Alright, so, Ulrich. A few times a day, you will just fall into a pure catatonic state where you just stare off into the distance and your mind is elsewhere.
You
Again-
and me, buddy.
Lie.
I'll let you choose when that happens, but yeah, I'll throw it in there
Okay.
occasionally.
A few times a day, I'll stare off in a catatonic state.
Just right into
Right
the
after you ring
distance.
the bell.
No one's in the brain right now.
Okay, basically I'll just zone out.
you just zone completely out. All right, so Keurig, my mighty Keurig, roll the D100.
You can do
Oh.
it. The
Solid
10.
10. Solid 10.
Keurig's body lifts up from the waist, eyes wide open, whited over. His head turns, faces Everin, raises his arm, points, and then his head explodes as you get the disgusting, degrading juices all over you. And
Nice.
We were so close.
And Verena,
Me or
you're pretty.
everyone?
Everyone gets brain juices and fluids all over them.
Who is he
Oh,
pointing at?
weird.
Me?
He was pointing at you though,
Oh, great.
and his head just literally explodes as brain chunks
Oh,
and fluid
God.
flies
in my
everywhere.
mouth.
Well, if his head explodes, where does his beard go?
His beard lays on the ashes. Because remember, you guys are laying him on ashes right now because the bed already burned down.
Yeah.
I am so upset. I did
Is
not
that
come back
Mel?
to my death thrall.
Doing it for
Oh.
real or acting?
Oh. I'm acting.
Okay. I cast Prestidigitation on her first so she doesn't throw up.
Yeah.
Then
Get that perfume, right?
Libra, then myself.
I could still taste it. Oh.
It's in my
Oh.
raccoon wounds.
Well, he's one I don't have to worry about coming back.
We were so close, though.
We're getting better.
We are getting better.
There.
That's
is
3
there any
corpses
other
down, though.
bodies? So
Yep, we're
not
all
only have we
done.
managed to kill 3 people, we've also filed their bodies.
Oh, to all new extremes.
And started
And probably
down the road
burn
of
their
going
souls.
insane.
Right.
Yeah.
We still have each other.
That
And
is
3
very
corpses.
true.
Oh, wait, no, you don't have corpses.
No.
And Everin. Everin's there too.
Oh,
For
yeah,
now.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, until they wanna-
being careful not to intrude too much in their moment.
Now, what would have been great is if Carrick was able to point at Libra with his like extreme paranoia. That would be
Oh
great.
god.
Especially since he doesn't remember you at all.
Yeah, he's like, what did I do to him? What
Evan
happened?
knows.
The dwarf pointed at me.
The house
well.
knows what you did.
Where's the house knows what I publicize it to everyone. That's why they're coming to get me.
He just runs
Libra,
around. I fucked my sister.
you didn't bury your father deep enough. He's coming.
It's okay because I dismembered bodies afterwards. They're not gonna get you. It was
As
tough
does
too
your faith
because I had
bombs.
to actually rip the arms off the bodies, like put my foot in the rib cage and rip really hard because it had to look like an animal had torn it off. Man, it was such a pain in the butt.
I've got a wonderful sister.
That you do. That you do. So, you want to move on from here, or call it here after desecrating 3 bodies?
I'd say we go to the other chambers and take a rest.
Yeah, recoup.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby. I don't know about the ah. Sorry, hallucinations in the catatonic.
The demons are coming to get me!
It's okay, I'm here for you.
Cuddle up on that tiger skin rug. Now, mind you, you did
That
just
thing's messy.
you ripped all the blankets off of this bed.
I took the pink one.
Oh, you only took the pink one.
They're
Okay.
still red and
Black.
They're still red and black.